coming. My fat cat who needs to lose weight. I am here with my tea to spill the tea on the 3 things that you are doing wrong on your weight loss journey. Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my YouTube video. For today's video, I'm going to be talking about the 3 weight loss mistakes that people are doing to lose weight. In this video, I talked about how to lose weight, but now I want to tell you about 3 things that you should avoid on your weight loss journey, which could be a reason why you're either not seeing progress or it's not going the way that you want. Please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so when I upload a video, you will always be aware and notified and ready to watch. First thing that I want to talk about is the consequences of eating too little. Now, I know this sounds crazy, eating too little in weight loss, but a lot of people have this misconception that in order to lose weight, you have to eat little. Like I said in my previous video, if you haven't checked that out, I'll link it down below. You have to eat a certain amount of food each day to provide your body sufficient energy. And by eating too little, it can cause very harmful and long-term effects on your body. Listen. Not eating enough food, your body can seriously be harmed by it, and you can see long-term effects from not eating enough. Your body requires nutrients to keep your body energized and your bones and your muscles very healthy. Now, what can happen from not eating enough? Well, let me tell you. You can get fatigued and increased bone breakdown. You can get anemia and
Hey guys, so I'm sitting here editing the video, and as I'm editing, I realized I didn't know how to pronounce the last symptom, and so I didn't record that part, and it's actually called cachexia, because I'm so great at what I'm doing right now, and yeah, okay, back to the video.
Cachexia is a condition in which your body is wasting your muscles and your fat for its use of energy. In other words, your body is eating itself to give itself energy because you're not providing your body enough nutrients in order to have sufficient energy. This is very harmful because although, yes, technically you will be losing weight, however, it's the wrong way and it's very harmful. And when you start eating again, the more than under 1,000 calories, you're going to gain weight like this and you're gonna be bigger than you were before. The next thing that I want to talk about, and this is the biggest misconception that people have, is that not eating carbs. Stop with this misconception. Carbs are not the devil. It's not your enemy. It's not gonna hurt you. The idea of carbs has us all fooled, and we've all been there. We've all thought, oh, I need to go on a carb-free diet, no more carbs, I need to lose this weight. But listen, Linda, I'm here to tell you that you need carbs in your life. Now let me explain why you need these carbs. First of all, not all carbs are the same. It's the type of carb that you eat that is very important. Carbs are one of the 3 macronutrients that our body needs to sufficiently have its nutrients, be provided with energy, and be healthy for a long time. Carbs have a breakdown of sugar, fiber, and starch. Now listen, carbs are extremely important for our health because carbs produce the energy that our body needs to maintain on a daily basis. Now, how do carbs provide this energy? Carbs break down into sugar known as glucose before it enters your bloodstream. From there, the glucose then enters your cells with the help of insulin. By entering our cells, this is going to properly help to provide energy for our body to function on a daily basis. Now that's super basic and it's just as easy as it sounds. Your body needs carbs to break down to sugar so that it can provide our body with energy to function. But this is where it gets tricky, and this is where people get the idea that carbs are bad. If you consume too much carbs, that means you're overproducing in glucose, and therefore there is no room for it to go because there's no room in the cells, that it then goes to your fat for long-term storage, and that's where you see weight gain happening by eating too much carb. However, completely cutting carbs out of your diet can really put you at an increased risk of having nutrient deficiencies and vitamin deficiency, leading to long-term health problems. Now, let me give you an example of some healthy carbs, because there are some bad carbs out there, but good carbs consist of sweet potatoes, brown rice, whole wheat, bananas, oats, and so much more. All you have to do is research it. Carbs even come from blueberries, fruits, veggies, starches. There are all kinds of beautiful, healthy carbs out there. You just have to make sure that you're educated on the right ones that are good for your body. And lastly, the most difficult thing to understand is reading your food labels. One of the biggest mistakes that you can do in your weight loss is overlooking the food labels on the foods that you're buying. Because like I say, if you don't know what the label is, if you don't know the ingredients on the box, don't put it into your body. Now, I know that there's a lot of scientific words, but if you research these words that you see on food labels and yet you still don't even understand the definition of it, don't put it into your body. Why are food labels important? Well, food labels give you important nutritional info of the foods that you're going to consume. By reading food labels, it can really help you to limit the amount of sugars, fats, cholesterol, sodium, and all of these things that you're eating. It can help you to proportion out what you're going to eat. Let me take you through a food label. So here I have a can of chickpeas, and before I buy something at the grocery store and I've never bought it before and I'm not used to the ingredients, I always turn to the back of the can where it has the nutrition facts. And the first thing that you will see is the serving size. Now the serving size means a portion within the can. It's not the entire package. And that's one of the biggest things that people get confused on, is that they see a food label and they see, oh, this many calories, so then this entire container is only 110 calories. Oh my gosh. No, that is not right at all. You need to look at their serving size, and it will also tell you from this package, a serving size is half a can. And then it will say about 3.5 servings per container. So that means that's how many times you can get a servings within this container. So I can have this for 3 days and have 3 servings of chickpeas. And then we move on to the calories, and the calories tell you how many calories you're eating per serving. Moving on, then you get down to the total fat. And this can be tricky. So depending on what your nutrients are and what your macros are and what your goals are, you're going to want to accommodate to the number on here. So for example here, the total fat is 2 grams. Fantastic. Then you move down to your cholesterol, and then you go down to your sodium. Now for any weight loss, anybody, I always suggest stay away from high sodium foods. Why? Because that's a lot of salt that you do not need into your body. Try to just be mindful of the number of sodium on there, because if it's anything over 600-700 sodiums, that's a whole lot of shit. You move on down to the carbs. Beautiful, healthy carbs. And then finally you get down to the protein, and that tells you how much protein is in 1 serving. So for example, in chickpeas, that's 6 grams of protein. Pretty good. And then if you continue to go down to the food label, it tells you about vitamins, calcium, iron, potassium, all kinds of beautiful information on the back of this food can. So please make sure that you are checking your food labels, you understand the serving size, and you're not misguided by just seeing a number that says 110 being the whole package. No, it's going to end up being for 1 serving. Alright guys, so it's a super quick video today. That's all I got for you. I really hope this helped you. I know when I first started my weight loss journey, I wish I had known these things, so it wouldn't have taken me so long to get to the place that I am now. But hopefully with the information that I just shared with you, I can help you some way, give you a little knowledge, spit a little education in your brain. I hate myself for doing that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you back here on my channel, so I will see you when I see you.